This reading is for somebody who's had a change of perspective when it comes to an intimate relationship. Now, this is another card really speaking to a change in perception and also understanding that you are supported by the universe in whatever it is you um, are working on, whatever it is, whatever move you would like to make. And also here, I see a bit of a pattern here where there's a bunch of orange cats, and there's also further like in the tarot cards here, orange, orange, orange. So I feel like maybe orange cats will be of significance for you. But as I was saying, this card is another card that speaks of a change in perception. And, in the description in the book, it states how cats in trees have a different time experience than humans. And here on the tree, the glasses kind of like, to me anyway, speak of like, perception, a way of seeing things. And I feel like you've been kind of seeing things differently. I feel like you and this person are not in communication because, you may have drawn some boundaries, but you're still holding on to the situation. And you want to bring balance to this situation some way, somehow. Now, that could possibly happen in the summertime. But also, summertime, this card speaks to a time of growth. Okay, a time of like manifestation and change. And I feel like during this time, you're learning how to balance and control your emotions. And during that time, I feel like this is currently a time of healing where you're focusing on yourself and you're taking care of yourself so that, when you make this move towards this person, you're in the best mental space possible, that you feel the best that you can. And I feel like, also during this time, you could definitely be learning about communication and how to effectively do such things. And then here with desiring transformation, we have it as like, a sign to go with the flow and just give it up to the universe in a sense. Because this is a situation that you have a lot of hope for and you're very passionate about. And the moves that you are currently making, the planning that you are doing, it's gonna bring, justice to the situation. There's gonna be a balancing of the scales. And it will be in a positive sense where you guys, this connection will be moving on to a calmer place. And you're gonna be protecting your energy during that time. And with grooming, right, just as I was talking about with summer, this is a time of healing for you. This is a time of caring for oneself. So this is also a time where you're going to be showing yourself a lot of love. You're going to be doing a lot of self-care, a lot of things for you to make you feel your best. And I mean, when we look our best, we generally feel our best. So that is definitely a literal part of that card's meaning. And with that, once you get to that point, it's going to bring a lot of like fast forward movement in your manifestations, where that will then, end a cycle and begin a new one, where you're going to be putting down all of the burdens. And, again, like before, where we had the Six of Swords, you're just going to be moving on to calmer and better times as you step into your power and are finally at a point where you can take action, where you feel comfortable enough in your spot as yourself to take action, because you've been working on yourself and you've been working on a plan in particular to move this situation forward, because this is a situation, this is a person that you know that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you want to have a family with. This is your ultimate emotional abundance in your mind. And that's going to bring healing to the situation as you make these moves forward, as you work on this plan towards this individual. That's going to bring healing both to you and to this situation, to this other individual, to where, you guys are on the same page and can move forward together in a more positive, stable direction. Alright, I do hope this message served you well, and that it brought you at least some clarity, or will help you figure out a way to move forward in your current situation. Do be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.